Right. Hello, everybody. Hey, Becky.
Hi. Hi, Miss Paula. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Oh, there we are.
I
Hi.
brought us up a little closer there. I'm like,
Right?
we're kind of far away.
Oh, I am so tired.
I am too.
Oh, there you
All
are.
right.
Look, the notification just came on that you're live. So
Cool.
I'm going to take it over here so I can not
Okay.
get feedback and watch the chat, hopefully.
All righty.
Hey, there's people waiting for us. That's awesome.
It is. Hello, Miss Bonnie and Sandy, Kathy, Mr. Edward,
Hi,
Bonnie.
everybody. Oh,
Hello.
that's sweet. Bonnie says she's been looking forward to the sale all day. Please,
Oh,
no power outages tonight, Paula.
I'm with you. I don't want any power outages. I haven't had any problems since then. So
Yeah,
let's hope that I don't. But
right.
I've
And
got
that's kept.
everything charged up. I mean, I charged up all, my
I'm
light bulbs and my
right.
backup battery packs. I charged everything. So I'm like, hey, if it
Okay.
does go out, we're still going as long as internet's working.
Mhm. I have
You know,
65% on my phone. So the key
wow.
was for me to keep a high charge coming in today to see how long it'll last. I plugged it in. So hopefully
Okay.
we'll be doing that.
Hi,
I know,
Tony.
right? I'm telling you.
I
I will
think
deal
this
with
is,
my phone when I get back from Kansas.
yeah.
Like your kids. I'll deal with you when your father gets
It's
home.
right. When your wait till your father gets home. Remember that show?
Mhm. So
Hey, Linda.
we'll see how I'm finishing up my just my spreadsheet.
Right.
So
You go right
from
ahead.
last night and just trying to get.
Hey, Cindy.
We've been loading the car and unloading the car and reloading the car and loading the car again. So
Wow.
I have it set for I have to pack like 2 or 3 more boxes for Kansas City.
Yeah.
And then I have stuff in there to take to my booth tomorrow and stuff to take to the Goodwill drop off. So hopefully I can make at least those couple things tomorrow
Right.
before we're ready to go out. So I hope so, Bonnie. We're hooked up. So as long as it doesn't overheat, we'll be fine.
Right. It's like you got a twofer. You
Yeah,
got to
that's
have
it. Yeah. It won't charge and then it overheats. So what
right.
you can't charge it because it's overheating. It's just silly.
Exactly. So we won't waste a lot of time.
No.
We'll start right into selling.
No messing
No
around.
messing around tonight because
So
we're
we
kind
didn't. I just
of
what
first
random stuff. What do what's our plan?
as far as what we're doing.
Winging it?
We're gonna wing it.
Okay.
How about that? You
Sounds
ready?
good. Sure. You go first. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. All right. If I must.
Hey, I
If I
I
must.
I feel like I did a little bit of going first last week, so you can do it. You're
Of course.
capable.
Of course. Yes, I have no problem going first. All right. We will start out with, oh Lord, let's see. I don't even know where to begin. Okay. This is a Anchor Hocking. This is a vintage Anchor Hocking butter dish.
It looks like that, like Princess House practically designs. Like they
It
used to do
does.
a casserole like that.
Yeah. It does look like I thought the same thing. Matter of fact, at first I thought it was Princess House.
That would have been my first Google search.
Right. It's got little roses. I guess that's what that is. It's called the Savannah pattern. That's
Yeah,
what it's called. And
that's
I'm going to
right.
start this at $18 if anyone is interested in it.
Oh yeah, we probably should tell all the things and stuff too. I mean, most people that are pretty much our normals. Hi Tony and Linda. That I'm shipping from Colorado and you're shipping from
Georgia,
Georgia.
right? What what else we need? What That's it.
do you invoice from PayPal?
That's right. We invoice from PayPal, usually within a few days to
Mm-hmm.
a week at the most. And the sooner you pay it, the sooner I ship. So I'll ship right away. And I know Becky does too. And she's got her show coming up on Tuesday.
Hi,
So she's
Nancy.
leaving out of
Yeah,
town.
so Tuesday I'm going to head out of town again. So I will be invoicing everything from this last weekend. And then when I get back, I will start shipping it out.
Okay.
So,
Right,
and then
so
whatever I sell while I'm gone, I will include with that and try and get it all incorporated together, as long as it's safe to travel together.
And we don't do just in case bids. We do whatever you bid, whatever the final bid is what you pay.
Mhm. And
what else?
Are we putting our own in our chat tonight?
Okay.
And that would be our only other thing if we got a mod going.
Yep. Sandy, you want a mod tonight? Don't know if you feel up to it. Let me know. I'm going to give them a measurement on this butter dish. It's 9 inches long and 5.5 wide. There's no chips, no cracks in it. It's in great shape.
That's for like a 1/4 pound stick, right?
Yeah. Yep, it is. You can see it better this way.
Those are cute. I find that I use my butter faster than is necessary to put a lid on and off of it.
Okay, great, Sandy. We're going to start this at 18. Appreciate you doing it. If anyone's interested, bid now, forever hold your peace.
Right?
These actually hold their value. From what I've found, they hold their value pretty well.
Butter dishes are popular because it's a very useful piece, serving dish or whatever you want to call it too, you know.
I like the way the scalloped edge is all the way around it too.
Yeah. It's cute.
Yeah, it is. It's a cute little.
And it should be dishwasher safe. So that's a nice feature for that because nobody wants to sit and wash butter dishes all the time.
That's right. We don't want to wash butter dishes. All right, I'm going to set it to the side.
Okay.
And we will bring up Miss Becky.
I'm finishing my last save.
Oh, okay.
I got to change the name because I had Saturday in my title versus Sunday. So we should be good now.
All righty.
And I bet you I have to change that one too.
Well, go ahead if you need to. If you want to do
you're fine. I'll do it on my next round.
All right.
I have this little ceramic piggy bank.
Oh.
I'll turn him this way. It says cash only, no refunds.
There you go.
And somebody's put a play coin or a piece of a game inside there, like one of those clear little tokens. And I can't quite fish it out because it needs to come out the slot because it's not big enough to come out the bottom. This is what would be considered then a smash bank, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
We can start this guy at $7. It's got really cute graphics and nice painting on it. Yeah, she's carrying a little purse or basket on this side.
Yeah. She's cute.
Yeah, I don't see any marks like Japan or anything like that on the bottom, but I'm guessing that's kind of the circa what we're looking for here. But look at that. I love the eyes.
Yes, I do too.
So cute. And I'll give you a quick measurement. I mean, that's about, he's a little bit smaller.
Mm-hmm.
And so 6 inches from tail to snout. About 3 inches wide and 3 1/4 tall. It's a little bit taller at the back end right here.
Yeah.
So 3 1/4 tall, 3 inches wide, and 6 inches long.
That's a cute little bank.
Reminds me a little bit of like the Tonala kind of style with their with the flower on it, but and or like if it was a souvenir piece, some of the places would put their names on it, but he does not have a name, just that it is cash only, no refunds.
That's his name.
So That's my item.
Okay. Right. We're going to keep it moving tonight because we're kind of at the mercy of Becky's phone.
Oh, yeah. I have my tablet if we need to change. It's all right.
So I'm just going to keep rolling, though.
You might have to send me the link because I didn't email it to myself before I got on my phone. But
okay.
But other than that, we should be okay.
All right. What I have next is this is a bracelet.
Oh, wow.
Earring set. I'll try to get closer so you can see it. It's really cute. It's lavender and speckles of gold, a filigree type trim. It is, now it's kind of big on me, but I have a very small wrist, so it's probably going to fit a normal sized person with a normal wrist, you know, probably the 7.5.
Normal size.
Not that I'm not a normal sized person. What I meant was
you're a little under the average of height. We know that, but
the wrist. I'm talking about my wrist. That didn't
if you
even
have
come out right.
Superhuman powers, it might not fit you.
That's right. Here's the earrings. These are clip-ons.
See, I'm not too tired for this. Sorry, I'm interrupting you, but this is fun.
No, it's fine. We're going to start this set. We'll start it at $14 if anyone's interested in it.
So how wide is that? Like how it looks big to me.
The bracelet itself?
Yeah, like it's a substantial piece.
Yeah, it's a nice piece. I mean, see?
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like big jewelry, but
you don't like big chunky jewelry?
It's pretty and I like it, but I don't like wearing it.
Right. You just like to look at it.
I do. I like everybody else wearing it.
The bracelet itself, I'll give you a quick measurement on it. It's got a clasp on the end, of course. This is right at 7 3/4 long. And how wide is?
I think 7's a pretty typical
size?
Average size, yeah.
Okay.
Sandy's asking, does it glow?
We'll check it. I don't know.
Right?
Actually, what actually is glowing on it, I don't know if it's going to show. It's the green paint around it. I don't know if you
you'll have to tip the light away from the. There you go.
Let me see.
That's interesting.
Isn't that strange?
Yeah, it's quite a statement piece.
Yeah.
It would look great with something, is it with just a nice plain color outfit to have a big statement like that.
Yeah, it's a cute little set. And then the little earrings. And these are the clip-on type. I don't know how you can tell if you can even make them into a Becky, you might know.
Those are hard because it looks like it's, unless there's like a loop at the top where you could put a jump ring.
I don't think so.
Yeah, then I don't know. There's got to be maybe some other sort of conversion at the jewelry store.
Oh, okay.
So
they're clip-ons.
Yeah. Which is not bad,
No, it's not bad.
I've considered wearing them because if they're not too heavy, it's nice and easy.
I was going to say, now these aren't like really heavy. The jewelry isn't. It's not really heavy jewelry.
Because my ears get really sensitive to the weight, and if it's not something hypoallergenic.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I was thinking maybe a clip-on might be a way to go around that.
Yeah, it could be. Some of the jewelry out there, they have that, what is it called? Oh, shucks. Can't think of the words. Are not coming to me. But anyhow.
Dynasty-esque, very much so.
Yes, very much so. Okay.
I think like Claire's used to have like converters, but I don't know if they have them for clip-ons still or not. But Claire's and like K Jewelers, some of those like mall jewelry stores used to have some of those converter things. Maybe even Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, Hobby Lobby may too. All right, we will set it aside. Yeah, yeah, it is the scroll work on it. It's gorgeous.
Okay, I have. Let's see. This is hand wash. Do not microwave. It's a newer cup, but it's UO Home Company. But I thought it was like a really fun 80s-esque.
I like
with
it.
the unicorns. And
Yeah.
the way they printed it on the black, it looks like neon.
It
We're
does.
getting a lot of reflection right here. But there, how's that? I'll hold it. And you can see that, but it's like pink and blue on the black as a mug. This will start at $7. I just thought it was really fun 80s kind of look. 3 3/4 inches tall. Same across the mug, and about 5 1/4 with the handle. So it's a good size mug.
Yeah.
I just thought it looked so 80s. Totally awesome, dude, you know?
That's right.
And here's the mark. So UO Home. It is made in China, but I'm thinking this is like early 90s, late 80s kind of style. Because I loved all that Lisa Frank and all the neon and all that stuff from high school and middle school. That was my jam. So, and it's showing up really well on here, honestly.
Yeah, it's giving good detail on it.
It's actually even looking brighter here on the screen than it is in person to me. So it's yeah. Well, yeah, when you have it under the light, it looks that blue.
Yeah.
So I would guess it's a good 12 ounces.
Yeah, it's a good size mug.
It's about, that would be about a cup. So I would say it's a cup and a half-ish.
Easily.
Size, yeah. And what did I say? It says hand wash, do not microwave. So you can't pop it in the microwave. But put some nice hot coffee in there, you'll be all set. Or cocoa. Perfect. All right. Who are you here? Ninja, are you looking for Ninja somebody? I'm not sure who Kathy's looking for.
I don't know. She's saying, are you here?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Is that secret code, Kathy?
Yeah. Who are you looking for?
We made our own hippie style. Oh, my chat. Folders, yeah. I used to wrap my books in because we had to cover all of our books in high school.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And I used to buy the gift wrap at Target, you know, the flat wrap.
Yeah.
You get all those fun patterns and stuff. Yeah, nice. Back when there was like a whole 4-pack for like 79 cents.
Yep.
Sure
did. All right. Here is a pumpkin, glass pumpkin. And this is a good size one. I'll give you a measurement here in a second. It's got an iridescent to it. It is green, yellow.
Ooh.
More of the green shows up here. Over clear, of course. This is going to start at 20 if anyone is interested.
Is it almost like mercury glass finish?
You know, it does almost look like that, Becky. Yeah, it does.
Really heavy carnival. Unless it's on the inside, like mercury glass.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's, I don't know.
Is it hollow on the bottom?
You know, it's.
Okay, it's got glass across the whole bottom.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, Geneva.
Yep.
That's pretty. But is it lighter? It's a lighter weight one.
Yeah, it's not like real heavy. It's probably, I would say, at least a half a pound.
What was our start on this?
20.
That's a pretty one. I like that one a lot. I was just looking at the gourds, those pumpkins with all the bumpy stuff on them at Walmart today, thinking that might be kind of fun to have on the porch again, but I think I'd rather have mums.
Yeah.
Flowers than a
I
pumpkin.
hear you. Yeah. All right, and this pumpkin is right at 6.5 inches tall and right at 7 wide. That's not counting the little curly Q.
Oh, that's a nice size pumpkin.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice size one.
That's pretty. So
yeah, I almost kept it.
Right. Well, I mean,
You know,
you have to have the right color to, have it be just the right one. So I like the teal ones, but I don't really have a place to like change out a display, honestly.
Right.
So, I just kind of like all my stuff out all the time. But
I do too.
So my friend Barb signed us up to do a table settings thing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Boy, that would be really neat to add to a centerpiece.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. So how is it? How is your weather today? Ours is just finally, we had icky, like rainy 50s, like a high of 55 yesterday, all day long.
Good grief.
And it was just a nice 70 something degrees today.
Yeah, it was like low 80s at the peak, I would say.
Yeah.
It's been pretty comfortable today. And finally, the rain had stopped after yesterday, or last night, I should say.
Yeah.
So today, no rain, except early this morning, there was some.
Yeah, our grass was wet like all day.
Yeah.
Which is strange for us. It didn't get warm enough for it to evaporate.
All right, I'm going to set this aside.
We had 95s for an entire week until Thursday was the last high like that. Friday was in the mid 70s and Saturday was low 50s. It was crazy.
Dang.
I have a little paperweight.
Yeah.
So it's clear with an, I'd say orange and white swirl, kind of a flower look to it this way.
Yeah.
And it has the big bubbles on 5 points of the flower where it's kind of pulling up the petals, where you can see it a little bit more this way on the side.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is an art glass one. I don't see any signature or anything on it. So we can start this one at, let's start this one at $10.
Good price.
Well, I want to pass on, if I didn't pay a whole lot for it, I want to pass on a good deal. And if I don't know whose it is, I can't hardly charge you for a big high-end one.
True.
If I can't prove that's what it is.
Right.
So, and here's the bottom. I've got most of the sticker goo off. And there's it's really smooth. There's no sharp pontil at all on it.
Yeah, it's a very nice one.
It is about 2 inches tall and a little over, just a smidge over 2 inches across. So, about this, like eye size. It's almost a marble, but they flattened that bottom of it when they pulled it off the pontil. And it's, got those fall kind of colors, the orange and the white swirled in there. And a nice clear crystal for seeing the details and the bubbles.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
So, thank you.
I think our people are sleeping tonight or something.
I don't know. But it almost looks like then it's pulled down, like the leaves are.
That's what I was going to say. It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Yeah.
I was thinking that two things, because at first I was thinking it kind of pushed up, like to make the. But I think you're right. I think it's pulled down, and then the bubble is inserted. However they do that.
However they do it well. Most of them.
Yep. So.
Oh, really, Sandy?
That is my offerings. Oh, tadpoles? That would be cute.
That would be. I would like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, did they have softball games today?
Yes. Yep. Had 2 of them.
Nice. How did they do?
They won 1, lost 1.
That's commendable.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good games.
Yeah, good.
We have a piece of Fenton. It's a vase.
Oh, look at you.
Milk glass.
My Caitlin, my middle daughter, she did an ultimate tournament yesterday. Played 4 games yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's a lot when you're not used to playing.
Yeah, that's true.
So
it's 5.5 wide, and it is right at 7.5 tall. If anyone's interested in this, it will be $12. Just put in Vase, and it's yours.
that is, that white milk glass is coming back, I hear.
Yeah.
Because Steven said in his shop in Alabama that lots of people are asking for a milk glass again.
A milk glass, yeah.
Yep. It's pretty common, I'd say common here, but like people like putting it with the shabby chic or the whole whitewashed kind of look.
Exactly.
So you don't see it a lot, but what you do see is pretty average prices.
Right.
Unless it's something spectacular.
Right.
So that's kind of nice.
Yep. So yeah, there's no chips, no cracks in it. It doesn't have the mark on the bottom, so it's prior to the 1970s. Or right, I mean, it's in early 1970s or before.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I mean, it's perfect.
It's a cone vase.
It is a cone vase. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to set it aside.
They had a glass bowl. Ooh, that would be different. Because they've made glass bowls with like the matadors. Yeah. Like the Empoli stuff.
Yes.
They have a matador and a bowl.
Yes, they do.
Depending on what it is. I mean, I'm not good at identifying Empoli. I have a piece over there that I need to take a picture of for my friend that's going to be at gala coming up, just because he's also in a Empoli glass group.
Oh.
So that I can get it identified correctly before I put it up for sale.
Right.
So, all right, I have a planter. Well, actually, it's not a planter. It's an ashtray. Is what it was originally purposed for.
Mm-hmm.
And they are like hiking boots.
Yep.
I have 2 of them.
Oh wow.
So they look kind of like a fun pair. Like if you have somebody who really likes the outdoors. My favorite part about these is they have the tread of the boot on the bottom.
That's what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm, and it's unglazed.
Uh-huh.
So, and then here's the sticker. These can start at $12. So RSM, is that, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what it says. RSM. Mm-hmm.
Or is it E? Maybe it's an ESM. Because it kind of comes around. Might be an E.
It could be an E. Yeah.
Made in Japan.
Yeah.
But maybe is it, I don't know.
It's one or the other.
But it's got the little laces that are tied in the front and a nice brown glaze where, all the wear marks are on like the hiking boots.
Exactly.
And it's got the ashtray in here, but I mean, it could be a planter, it could be a holder, it could be bookends for that matter. I think that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, it would.
Like that.
Yeah.
So the only major difference I see between the 2 of them, they are both dusty inside. I didn't want to submerge them because of their laces.
Mm-hmm.
One has a sticker, one does not. And that's the only major differences. I mean, they would be cool just displayed like this. I love the tread.
They would. I do too. I think the favorite part to me is the tread.
I mean, what an amazing amount of detail to put on the bottom of something that you're not supposed to see.
Exactly.
So, I mean, it'd be kind of fun, like this direction is bookends.
Uh-huh.
Where they would sit up like that. Well, they're not going to sit that way.
Yeah.
But you could probably get a nice little holder, like a plate stand or a cup and saucer kind of stand, and they could be turned up.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
I thought they were just different enough.
They are.
Oh, well, guess what? This one had a repair.
Oh, shoot.
Right there.
Sure does.
Somebody smacked it on the corner and they've glued it back together. So
Yep.
that one will be a lesser price if anyone is interested. This one it looks, I mean, I didn't even notice the repair until I got it under the light there.
Yeah.
So let me give you a size. So they're about yay big, which means 7 inches by 3.5. And they are 4 1/4 tall. So 7 by 4 1/4, 3.5.
Yeah. That's a good size for an ashtray too.
Yeah. And if anybody wants the pair, I would definitely give you a good price on the 2 pieces together. So that's my offerings.
Are you all awake out there?
Well, Sandy is.
Sandy's awake. Anybody
Bonnie
else?
says those are pretty neat.
Bonnie's awake.
Kathy was in there a minute ago saying she's looking for Barb, I guess.
Oh.
Is that book? Geneva's watching. I see 20 in the chat. What do you see?
Yep, that's what I see, 20.
Let's see how many thumbs up. 13 thumbs up. That's not a bad.
Not bad.
I need a few more to be even, but pretty close. Thank you, everyone. Right, it'd be great for, I mean, a very masculine piece.
Yeah.
Everything is so frilly and pink and purple and girly so much that I thought they were kind of very Colorado-y to me.
Yeah,
too.
I like them. All right. Piece
of
Viking.
Look at you.
Viking glass.
What are you starting it at, Goody Mom?
Going to start it at 15.
Okay.
Okay. Goody Mom's in too?
Well, Goody Ma is who Kathy's looking for.
She's looking for Goody Ma.
Yeah.
Gotcha. This is 7 inches wide. Yep, 7 inches.
Thank you, Sandy.
Yeah, give me a thumbs up, please. And right at 7 inches tall. It is adorable. It's a nice piece of glass, though. There's no chips, no cracks in it. It's the bottom. The little 6 petals. I think it's 6, isn't it? Yeah.
That should be, the 6-petal Viking.
Yep.
Comport.
Yep. Comport. Yes.
Compost is probably what they call it.
Yeah.
But that amber gold, amber color.
Mm-hmm. Make sure.
Oh, Cindy's watching on the TV. Oh, you have a head cold. I'm sorry. And when you're watching on the TV, it makes it harder to comment too.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you have another device like in your hand.
Right.
Oh, did you give a price? Sandy's asking.
I did. I said we'd started at what did I say?
I don't know.
15. I think that's what I said.
Apparently, I wasn't listening either.
Really, no one's listening to me. Not even me. I'm not listening to myself.
Last night, I wrote down a price, and then they're like, "Wasn't that this much?" And I said, "No, it was." They remembered 70, and I said, "No, I wrote down 75." So between the time I said it and wrote it down, I even messed it up. But I was like, "Okay, close enough."
15 for it, Sandy. Starts at 15.
That's not a bad price for that, especially if that's a nice collector price. Yeah. A good collector price.
Yeah.
Those can go on the upwards of $30, depending on the size and condition and color. I mean, well, the amber ones.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Like a big old flower.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah. That's what it reminds me.
This is the time of year for amber that should be, when it should be hot now because for all the fall displays coming up.
Sandy's like, I don't know either. It's okay, Sandy. We should know. I should know since I said it. I forgot that quickly.
You know, that's one of the things I do is I wing it. So.
Oh yeah, me too.
I mean, that's what I really like about doing live sales is I don't have to have it all written down ahead of time. I can
Exactly.
kind of go, oh, this or that or the other thing and bring it up. And, you know, I pretty much know in my head where I want things at anyway when I'm pricing for at the booth or for a show.
Me too.
So it's not too bad to be able to just kind of be flexible, bringing different things to
That's
a live
right.
show. And then I don't have to write it all down. That's why Jeff made me this awesome spreadsheet. So I can just enter it right away. So I'm
Right.
not writing it and cross-referencing writing it. And then I'm making mistakes. So,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm bringing some little miniatures this time around. So this is the end of that. When I was in West Virginia, I got all those little miniatures.
Oh yeah.
So this
How
is the
cute.
end of them. I have one little bitty glass apple. And it is, oh, it's
Yeah, hold on just a second, Nancy.
okay.
No, I was telling Nancy to hold on. You go ahead.
Okay. It's just 3/4 inches across and 1.25 inches tall. Just yay big, just a little miniature apple. And it will be $4. And we'll just claim it with Apple. Do you need to go back and address something and come back to me?
Oh.
Okay. He's like, no, I want to claim the apple.
I'm claiming the damn apple there, Becky.
Stop distracting me.
I'm trying to get it in there before I forget.
So this is a little blue mirror, like a little lake or a pond for this guy. He's a little dolphin.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a little rough at the top,
Mm-hmm.
but he is just 1.25 inches long. So he's just tiny.
It's tiny, yeah.
And
Well, you said that.
the little pond is about 1.5 inches across. So that's the way they display those ones. This one is harder to see on the blue.
Yeah.
But he'll be $4 also and claim with dolphin, and he'll come with his little mirror.
That's cute. Little miniature stuff.
Yeah, I love the miniature stuff.
I do too. I don't know why.
I love
it so
shipping
much.
the miniature stuff.
Yeah.
Can I tell you?
Me too.
So this is 1.5 inch mirror again, and this one is a little duck, like a little mallard duck with his green head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna not let him slide off. And he's got blue wings with a clear body. I think he's kind of cute.
Yeah, he is.
I'm holding it. It's hard to see. So he is about almost 1.5 inches from his tail to his beak also, and just about 3/4 inches tall.
Yeah,
And he will be $5. We'll claim with duck. Look at the detail they put on his eyes. Like the white behind like his feathers.
Yeah, they did a good job on him.
Yeah, I
He'd be
like
so
the duck
tiny.
a lot.
Yeah.
So he'd look like this on his little mirror pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
And
Is he 4 or 5? What'd you say?
I said excuse me, 5 on the duck.
Okay.
I have a little miniature Coca-Cola bottle. It's clear and it says Coca-Cola, but it's hard to see because it is on the crystal.
Yeah.
But it does have the script right here. I mean, this is teeny tiny. It is just about 1 inch tall and it's like 5/8 inch wide right here.
Right.
It is a little rough at the top where the bottle cap is.
Uh-huh.
But I think it's just because of how small the glass is right there.
Yeah.
See kind of how it's got a kind of a slant to it there.
Yeah, I do.
So I don't know if it's missing glass. It's not sharp like it's going to cut you, but it's just not exactly flat on top.
Right. Yeah.
Let's see if we can see any more of the cola word.
Oh, you're trying to get the cola in there? That is hard to see, isn't it? So tiny.
But it's right there in that band where it should be. So that'll be $4, and you can say Coke. Coke is it. $4.
That's right. Coke is it.
And the last miniature I have are these little they're little carrots. They're like the Swarovski kind of crystals. Like I had a few of those little different houses and different things like that.
Uh-huh.
They are teeny tiny. So 1/2 inch long and about 1/4 at the base, 1/4 inch at the base. There are 5 of them. So we're going to say $5. And where did my thing go? See if I can show it here. Well, the green of the stems,
yeah, it sure does
glow.
Yes, they do.
So like the house I had these little green bushes.
I remember that
in front of it, and like there was a Christmas tree that had different sizes of these crystals that glowed. Yeah, so that's what these are, the same kind of thing. So these would be super cute in a little like miniature basket.
Oh yeah, they would.
But they are just teeny tiny. And if I could figure out how to do something with earrings with them, I would.
Right.
Do they have?
Huh?
I'm just looking. I might have to look at them a second. Might have to get some cheaters out. Get my inner Trisha going here. Oh, well, I might be able to make these into earrings. They have a bead hole.
Oh.
Right at the tip top of the carrot there.
They do, Becky. You could make earrings out of those.
So I could make earrings out of these.
Yeah.
So I might just keep them.
So
I'll keep those to make earrings. I'll have one extra, but I'll make 2 pairs. I'll make 2 carrot earrings.
Da-da-da. We still got it, Becky, even we're tired.
All right. Thanks, Lucinda. So, and I don't know what this even is, but it was in there, so I have no clue.
Like a dumbbell.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, but I'm not sure where that'll go. But so I have the dolphin, the duck, and the little Coke bottle. That's right. Ba-dum, ba-dum-bum. Thank you. I didn't realize those had holes in them, so I'll work with that.
Yeah, that'll make nice little earrings.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see if I can do something with some other glowing beads. Because they're really lightweight.
All right.
What you got?
I've got a set of Ellie Smith black glass with the white drizzle.
Oh.
Isn't that cute?
They are.
And you can like set these.
Thank you, Sandy. She's like, never mind. Becky's keeping the carrots.
Never mind. She pulled a Steph. Never mind. You can't have them now.
Right?
I used to tease Steph about that. Either way, you can actually set it up this way to put a bigger candle in it. Or you put in the tapered candle.
And they're glass?
Yeah. Yeah, they're glass.
Wow.
Yeah. Aren't those cool?
They are very cool.
I thought they'd be great for Halloween, actually.
Mm-hmm. Huh. And do you start on your candles?
The start on these are going to start at 15 for the set. There's no chips, no cracks in them. I don't even think anybody's ever used them. They probably just had them set up.
They remind me a little bit of that splatterware stuff that is kind of like Pyrex or Fire King that has the spaghetti or whatever drizzling over them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it does. It does remind me of that. But yeah, they're by Ellie Smith. I'll give you a measurement.
Hi, Erin. How are you doing tonight?
Hi, Erin. It is 2 inches wide on the tapered side. And on the other side, right at 4 1/4 inches wide on this side. And the height is right at 4 inches tall. So they're pretty good size candles.
Yeah, those are neat.
Mm-hmm.
They go good with your pumpkin.
Yes, they would. Actually, they'd go great with that pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. You know what else they go good with?
What's that? Oh, look at you. Did you find those? Damn you.
Oh.
You didn't find them?
I did. I found them 2 days ago.
How cool. I bet she was like excited.
I was. I'll have to tell you the story about it when your piece is
Yes.
done.
Yes.
So
You tell.
that's right. I was testing your typing. I'm sorry, Kat.
She was doing what?
Sandy.
She was
Sandy
testing.
she's like, oh, after she typed the whole thing, and Becky keeps the carrot. Sorry.
Oh. Testing you. Thank you, Erin, for that.
So I found the
Good night,
I'm
Erin.
not quite sure. I will be selling them eventually, but I found these glued into some 90s clear candle holders
Oh my goodness.
that I'll probably put out at my booth for like $5. They're really no big, they're pretty common, just plain old clear things. But they Elmer glued them in.
I was going to say, my
I mean, we
gosh.
all know that these don't sit right, and you have to do something to get them to hold to stand up straight.
Yeah.
But I can't quite decide if they are an amber color or if they're orange.
They look orange on the screen.
They're almost like a burnt amber. They're so dark.
Yeah.
And I think they have gold flecks inside.
They look like they do. I was getting ready to say that.
Because like right here at the top, you can finally see some gold coming through.
Yeah.
But as Jeff and I were looking at them, or even Barb the other day, she picked one up and went, they cut them off. Somebody cut these this far and then broke off the other piece right here.
Why on earth would they do such a thing?
I don't know, unless one of them had broken, like it was a longer one and it broke somewhere down here, so they cut the other one. They cut them to be the same length. I don't know.
That's
but weird. I was like, and they're really, if you line them up here, look, they're just a smidge off.
Yeah, you're probably right. They probably were the tall ones. They were probably the 12-inch ones.
And there's no place to put a wick. Like they don't have a spot to have that little like wick cord, the gold cord in it.
There's a hole in there though, right? At the top?
No.
Oh, not on either one?
No. Huh. Not on these. On the carrots, yes. Not on the candlesticks. No. I mean, like, even if I try and put the pencil, no, there's nothing there.
Huh. Well, that's
really hard to get like focused.
Yeah. No, I believe you.
So, I mean.
Wow. So what are they, 8 inches then?
A good question. Yeah, just a little over 8.
Just a little over 8.
What they are now. Yeah. One is 8 and one is 8 1/4.
Yeah.
So what I kind of wanted to do is see if I could match them up with any of my candle holders.
Yeah.
And see if I could make a marriage with a set that way.
True.
So, but yeah, this one was fun. The other ones I passed up this weekend were a set of 4 clear with glitter in them. And they wanted $60 for all 4 of them. And I went, oh no, you can keep those ones.
Wow.
So
yeah,
I think something broke off and they tried to make them work.
Yep.
I'm going to try and get my light lower so we can see if this will work this time.
Oh, you got a
So this one of those lithophane style fairy lights.
Yep.
And I have this, multi-strand LED lights in there. This will start at $22.
Okay.
And I'm trying to give you some of it's like a church building.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I'm going to hold up the lid by itself because I'm afraid I'm going to drop it.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah. The only thing we could figure out was a church building because both of them 2 of these spires have the crosses at the top.
Yep.
It's not quite a nativity because that's the only thing on it other than some palm trees. So that would give you, kind of the Nazareth-y kind of feel, I suppose. Like here's a big one right there.
Yeah. Huh.
This is almost 6 inches across on the plate, and then it makes it just about 3.5 inches tall with them together.
Right.
And I was trying to give a little bit more of because there's cloud detail at the top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't get anything bright enough. Last night they kept saying, put your phone in it. I'm like, I'm streaming on my phone. My flashlight doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
So, but you can see the palm trees.
You can see it.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
nice.
mean, it'd go well with a nativity setting. Yeah, like some wise men with some camels or something.
Sure would.
It is marked made in China, so it is a little bit newer, and it says, do not leave burning candles unattended. So it's a newer one, but I don't leave these behind anymore either when I find them for a decent price.
No, I don't either.
And they're just a nice plain.
They are nice. I have one. You remember? I had one not too long ago.
Yeah.
And I just think they're so cool.
They are cool.
Yeah.
There you go. There, look, it's showing up.
Now it's showing up.
Now it's cooperating. That's right. Finally showing up.
Talk good about it, and then that goes, all right, I'll shine bright for her.
That's right. Usually these blow out everything because they're the LEDs. So now they won't turn off. There we go. All right.
Nobody, huh?
There you go. There's my item. And a bonus story about the lucite candles.
Yes, thank you. How cool.
They charged me for each one, though. They didn't price them as a pair. They priced them individually.
They're going to make sure they got
finding the cubbies, the cubic. I don't know. One to find one a little bit more.
I keep finding the cubist.
Okay, Sandy, I think.
The cubist ones she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, we see those a lot here.
All right. This is a.
Oh my.
This is actually it's a death mask is what I found by Maine. M-A-Y. Mayan. I'm saying Mayan.
It's all right. We'll pronounce each other things.
But this is abalone. This is called the death mask. It sets on a piece of stone.
Oh, it's on the stand. Neat.
Yeah, it sets nice and flat. You can't see it, but it does. I'm going to start this at 25 if anyone's interested in it. The back side. Trying to give you some detail here.
Uh-oh. Throwing stuff on the floor. Oh, man.
Give you a measurement.
That abalone sure shines nice in the light as well.
Doesn't it? I think it is so pretty. So this is right at 7 3/4 tall. And at the widest, 9 inches wide. It's a good size one.
That would go good with your black candlesticks and your pumpkin.
Sure would.
You're making a whole centerpiece.
That's right.
One at a time.
That's right. One piece at a time here. How you doing on your phone stuff?
57%.
Okay, not too bad.
No, but it's going down even though it's plugged in.
Right. There, he's sticking his 10 at you guys because nobody's bidding.
Raspberries.
That's right.
Yes, or a Day of the Dead centerpiece. That too.
Yeah, that would work also.
Oh,
I forgot to address Nancy wanted that pumpkin.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Nancy. I don't know.
A Day of the Dead altar.
Yeah. That was one fancy mask. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll put my candles in your holders.
Hey, there you go.
With your mask and your pumpkin. We need something with some more heights to put in with that.
Yes, we do. We need something with more heights to it. Yeah. Becky's not giving her candles up right now. She's like, Becky, She needs those candles.
I know, but I have this lucite craving that I just can't part with things yet. So
That's
I
right.
just need to hold on to them for a little while.
Just a little bit.
You would go crazy over the ones I found at the Mid-Mod show.
Oh, yeah. You haven't even showed those. Did you buy them?
Yeah.
So you're not showing those?
I can show and tell them if you want me to.
Yeah.
Why don't you address your pumpkin first before you switch again, though?
Yep. I'll address the pumpkin.
The pumpkin in the room.
Here's the pumpkin in the room, Nancy, if you're still interested in it.
Did you have I don't remember a start on it.
$20 was the start on it?
Yeah.
$20? Yep. So I'm going to put, you go ahead and put it in there, Sandy.
Yep. She did. Nancy put in 20.
Wow, man.
But we'll need to, yeah.
All right. There we go. Now it's popping in. All right. If anyone else is interested in a pumpkin, you need to be bidding now.
Need a pumpkin?
Need a pumpkin? If not, I'm going to count it down.
Okay, I'm going to turn off all my notifications and see if that helps things chill out a little bit. And, yep. It's the only app I have running.
Sandy's doing it. Sandy's like, Paula, let me do my job.
Right. Excuse me, Paula.
That's right. Paula, stay out of the way. All right. Last call, folks. Sold. Congratulations, Miss Nancy. Thank you very much. If I don't know if I've got your information or not, but if you would email it to me, that way I have it, please. I'd appreciate it. Okay. Let's switch back to Miss Becky.
Okay. I'm going to show this first, and then I'll show and tell pump candlesticks.
Okay.
So I've had the copper Georgian stuff before, but I have not seen one that was like this big of a single holder.
Yeah, it is big.
It was missing its hurricane shade, so I found one and it fits just perfectly right in there for it. Yeah. And it's got a spot for a candle. Mm-hmm. It's that nice copper finish.
Yeah.
This would need to start at $15. It's very lightweight, but it'll be a little bit bulky because this needs to be
right
wrapped really well because it's so thin and light. And you don't want this to hit it.
And break
so
it.
This holder is about 9 inches across, and the base is about 4 inches tall. The hurricane shade is just about 10, but then it sits down in there a little bit. Yeah. So top to bottom, it is about 13 inches tall.
It's a pretty good size.
So yeah, it is a good size.
Yeah.
And you could put one of those LED candles in it. It'd be great for when your power goes out.
This is true. This is true.
Right?
I could just walk around with that.
Mm-hmm. Like what's the nursery rhyme where he goes upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown?
That's right. 'Twas the night before Christmas, isn't it?
No, the one who Wee Willie Winky runs through the town upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, and he's holding it and making sure all the kids are in bed.
Okay.
And I've had these in the past where I've had the lucite candlesticks that had the copper flecks in them. But I was hoping I could find one somewhere that I could put a nice single in it, but I haven't yet.
Right.
So I'll go with almost anything.
Yeah, it would.
So
that's nice.
That's my little candlestick holder.
Okay.
And then, so you want me to do show and tell on my candlestick?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind. People just will not be happy with me, I can tell you that. Just gonna stay. Let's see if I can get them to stay on the desk. No rolling. Okay. Get them? All right. So I need to research and see where I need to start these at. That's one of the reasons why I haven't put them up yet. But these are like an avocado kind of green with gold flecks in them, and they do have they're a little bit taller ones.
Yep, that's your bigger ones.
So I got those. They're 10-inch ones.
10-inch ones. Nice.
These are clear with the copper, but they're a pair, so I don't want to. The wicks are bad, but
it's all right.
See, this is what would originally have gone in a lot of that Georgian copper stuff.
Yes.
They're really nice and clear.
Yeah.
And those are almost 12 inches tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say those look like the big ones.
This
how cute is those?
They're red.
They are very red.
And they have their little wicks, and they even have a little foil down here at the bottom.
Becky's got like Becky's hoarding lucite candles.
I'm telling you, I have a lucite problem.
She's got a lucite problem.
They make me happy though. Can I say? I need to start displaying them somehow.
Yeah.
These are 13 inches.
Wow.
And they are like a clear orange color.
Yeah, they are.
And there's no spot for wicks in those either.
Weird.
So they're that's not the end of it. But these are the two that I really these last two pairs I absolutely love. And this pair I think I would really like to display somewhere. These are 14 inches tall.
Holy cow.
They are clear, but look, they're like the twisty.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
haven't seen
spiral candles. I've never seen something like this.
But
so,
I love those.
I mean, they are fantastic. And they've got a little bit of a fake little wick at the top of them.
How cool is those?
So that, yeah.
Right, Lucinda? I was going to after her first, 2 show and tells, but now we're up to how many sets? 4? 5?
I think I got 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the last set I got. And this is something I haven't seen before. They are the same as those red ones. They're in the original package.
Oh my gosh.
So Creative Decorative Incorporated.
Wow.
Santa Fe Springs, California. And they're a lavender, like a light purple color.
Yeah.
And they have that gold at the bottom as well.
Still in the package.
Yeah. I mean, that just floored me. And it says these came in blue, red, green, yellow, orange, pink, and wine. So maybe they're considering this pink because there's all the colors at the bottom on the packaging.
Wine. Maybe wine.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
I think they're considered pink because they look lavendery to me, but they're pink.
Okay.
So yeah, this was my.
And you found them all in the same spot? Mm-hmm. When you found them?
Yeah, the same vendor.
Wow.
I said, I'll take all of these. What can you do if I buy all of them?
Right, exactly.
So yeah. Wow. So I'm going to be looking for some more. I have some of those German, there went one on the floor. That's how they break, probably. Like those German holders that look like fingers that are lucite.
Yeah.
To see if I can coordinate some of these with to make some nice sets out of them.
That would be cool.
So yeah.
Nancy said, "This is why I can't find them. Becky has them all."
I got to come to Colorado, I guess. I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, eventually they'll come up, and they'll come up for what they'll come up for prices that they're going for. So
yes, yep, they will. How cool.
I don't know, Kathy. Didn't matter to me at that point.
Heck
I liked them all, so I brought them all home.
Yeah.
So I know I think there's somebody making new ones out there, but I haven't gone looking for them. So
hey, Miss Trisha,
Hi, Trisha. How are you doing tonight? Long time no see. Back to you, Paula.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Let's see. I had found this set. This is a 19-piece. It says Golden Prestige Cutlery Set, solid stainless steel, Sheffield English blades. And then it has in this box, I'm going to try to show you all of this. First, let me show you what's on this is what's on each handle, okay? It's engraved with some type of a floral with vines.
Is it like a resin with like a wood? Is it any of it faux, or what are we thinking it is?
Yeah, this isn't wood.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be resin or plastic, whatever it is. It says it's it says lifetime guarantee, lifetime cutlery, Sheffield, England, stainless steel. Is all it says on the blade part.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it doesn't feel, it's not wood. That much I do know. So it's got to be, resin or plastic one. It's one or the other.
The whole set of them?
Yeah, there is. It's 19 pieces is in the set. Now, there is 2 pieces missing from the set, which would have been, I figured out which one it was. It was the fork for the steak. I'm talking about not steak, like a pot roast. It would go on this side.
Okay.
And then the other piece would have went here in the center. And it's going to be probably one of the smaller pieces, I'm thinking. It would have went right there. Now with this, on the bottom here, this box, it has this set.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we starting this serving setware set at?
This is going to start, since it's missing a couple pieces, I'm going to start it kind of low if anyone's interested in it. We'll start it at $15 for the set. And that's a good price on it, even with the missing pieces.
And I'm not sure, it says we have a new person to the chat tonight. I'm not sure how they would like to be addressed in the chat, because I'm not being able to pronounce the first part of that other than official vlog correctly.
Boohay.
Let us know how you'd like to be addressed in the chat, please.
Yes. So the box itself, it's in fairly decent shape for the age of it. I mean, it's not in perfect shape. But it's in pretty good shape.
You have to read the chat because I can't see. You have to do it yourself this time.
Okay. I see. Oh, Becky. I was going to say, I see 2 people. I see Nancy first at 15. That funny Becky. And I see Becky at 17. Thank you all for your bids. The only thing I did see on the back of this here, and it's not like, it looks like to me, or what it feels like to me, like at one time it got damp there.
Yeah, like it was adhered to the cardboard or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. That's what it looks like.
Sorry, Nancy.
Trade her for lucite candles.
Oh. Maybe a half of one.
Yeah, see. Becky's like, I'm holding on to them lucite candles.
I'll find you a single somewhere sometime.
Nancy's out. Okay. You can go ahead and start counting it down. If anyone else is interested.
I'll be like, look, Ma, no hands, not me.
Right.
You got 27 on my end in the chat.
Yep, there's 27 now.
Nice.
Nice. Right.
Listen, Lucinda. I love Paula and all, but
That's right, Lucinda. Get her.
maybe if I find a duplicate in my pile, I'd be willing to share. I have this, I mean, all collectors feel it. We're not collectors. We understand the feeling,
Yeah.
we have to save stuff. And sometimes it's the gnomes and sometimes it's the things that go to other people. But,
Right.
there's just certain things I know that I just kind of keep to the side. And when the market's ready for them, I start putting them out there.
That's right.
So.
That's the way to do it too. All right. It
Thank
looks
you,
like
Sandy.
that Becky person won.
Sorry, Nancy.
Congrats, Becky. Little Becky.
Becky.
Wait a minute. How much did Becky bid on them? $20? Okay.
Yes. Hey now. read your chat. I know. I mean, there's just certain things that we have to rescue.
Yep.
I did it with some Scandinavian stuff this weekend. I bought multiple lots because they had Scandinavian stuff in every single lot.
Right.
So I ended up with this one box with everything in it and like 3 boxes to go to my booth and like 3 boxes to go to Goodwill.
Yeah.
But otherwise, somebody would have just probably chucked it all.
Yeah,
and
I'm sure
like,
they would.
No,
Yeah.
I got to save it and take it to where I know people love the Scandinavian stuff, which is my lodge. A couple of them here in Colorado. So I know you're just teasing. It's all right. I can handle some teasing.
Yep, we have to do that. I mean, we know, everybody knows here that resells.
All good.
It's all good.
Yeah. Are you going to switcheroo, or you got another one you want to do, or you have a show and tell you need to do?
I just might just switcheroo.
I have a choice. These are the 1980s, I believe. Yeah, 82. Yep, 1982 style ornaments.
Yeah.
They are the not plastic canvas, but it's that little bit of a more
I know what you're saying. It's kind of like it's kind of plastically feeling.
Yeah, but it's more like I don't know what they call it. Yeah, like a burlap. Yeah. So this one was started with the hat.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And it has all the things in it. So this will be a choice starting at $5. And this one is the sweater. It says Noel. And you can put any year on it you want, but that's the year that these ones were put out.
Right.
And and I know from my grandmother that this is a brand name of yarn, I think, and maybe even a magazine that put out patterns and stuff. It is needle. Yes, it is needlepoint. Is it right there? 2 needle points. I do know that much, but it's like that little bit thicker than regular, like a regular canvas, but it's definitely not plastic canvas.
Yeah, Lucinda said it's wax covered.
Okay. So perfect.
Yep. Shari's in at 5.
So I could, this one's, it's about half done on the hat. You can see the year and a little bit of the like sweater pattern on it. They're really cute. And I think they're about 4 or 5 inches tall is what the finished size will be, give or take. Let's see, here it says on this one. Mm-hmm. The hat will be, the sweater is 4 by 5.5. And this hat will be 3 by 3 3/4. And they have the pattern number and everything. So the sweater is unopened, but the hat has been opened. But these called to me too because of the sweater motif and the whole kind of Scandinavian-esque look to them. Mm-hmm. A nice winter Nordic pattern.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they did, Shari. I agree.
Mm-hmm. So, and the sweater one, I made sure and put the needle is right here. I made sure it wasn't floating around in there because I didn't want it to like fall out. So it's attached into the back fabric.
Nice.
So we can count them down. We have Sherry at 5.
Yep.
And then you can be deciding whether you would like the hat or the sweater or both sets. So yeah, these are what, a whole 42 years old already?
Gee whiz.
That's old, Paula.
I know. That's what I'm like, man, it really makes us old.
I know.
Jeez. Just seems like yesterday it was in the 80s, right? And then
No.
90s.
90s are where, my brain always goes to.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like 2000 was weird. Like it was really weird for a really long time.
Yes. Sure was.
Okay, I'm counting it down. Sherry's already saying both.
There you go. Smart girl. Because that's what I was going to say.
I mean, and if you like to make these are awesome.
Yeah.
Or you could even give them as a gift. These are one of the things I like for like my nieces. They're, 11, 10, 9.
Perfect.
And I think this is the kind of age group that they could easily learn for something like this kind of a kit.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate it.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to show this little pumpkin again. This has got
I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. This has got the teal color. Now this is the one now where there is a piece broke off right there on the edge of this. I mean, it doesn't affect it any, but you can notice it if you're looking at it straight on, because it's right there. There's a piece right there gone. This is that camo type of camouflage, pink and gray and blue. This is the bottom. There's your hole in it. So this isn't a solid one. This is going to start at 15. If anyone's interested in it, I'll give you a size. Right at 4.5 tall. That's not counting the vine. That's just the top of the pumpkin. And about 4.5, not quite 4.5, 4.25 wide. For this. Right, Lucinda? Right. So this is a pretty one. This would be pretty if you set it on one of those turntable type that's got the lights that change different colors. It would look pretty because it would go off inside of this. This would be really nice because there's many pieces that you can look into it. All right. So that one was 15. The only other one I had was, I do have this pumpkin, and this is a solid pumpkin. This is a solid piece of glass. Now this one is going to start at 20. If anyone's interested in this one, this is the green and yellow with the clear lining.
You switched pumpkins.
Do what?
You switched pumpkins.
Yeah, I showed the camouflage one, and then I said this is the other pumpkin that I have. This is the solid glass one.
And you checked if these glowed, right?
I think so. I believe.
Because that would be even. That's what I keep telling Eric is you gotta get glass. I mean, he's been trying to buy glass.
Yeah.
That has any fluorescing qualities, and he's having a really hard time finding it.
Yeah, when he said that when he was on the show, on your show last time, he said he can't even buy it anywhere.
Yeah. So
I'm like, no, it is pretty popular.
But I'm like, if you can find it, it'll just fly off the shelves because everybody wants stuff that glows.
Right.
So that's a cutie.
It is. This is a nice one. I was saying this one is the solid glass one. It's the green and the yellow and the only speck of red right there. Or orange, I guess. Looks red to me.
Mom sent me one to the booth.
Oh, did
it
she?
Was really big. It was like 10 inches across.
Oh, wow.
And it was like a leopard print.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
This pumpkin is 3 1/4 wide.
Yeah, Trisha had an orange one with a really curly stem last night.
Nice.
No worries, Sandy. Thank you.
And almost 3 inches tall.
You need to clear too. Sorry.
Whoops.
Like I'm gonna get all bossy on you now.
No, it's fine. Now that you've been to the bathroom.
Right? Doesn't matter if I go 5 minutes before we start.
Yeah. Sorry, my phone went to buffering. That's okay. It's all right, Sandy. All right, I'm going to set this to the side. And bring up Miss Becky.
Okay.
You go ahead and do two. Since
Do
I showed
two?
both. Yeah, well, since I showed both the pumpkins.
Such pressure. So this is a set of ornaments. See if I can get it without the glare. From Hallmark. So they're all coordinating frames. And like to do, I think they have like a tree you can hang them on for like doing a family tree. But they would be great for like grandkids or, you know, for on a regular Christmas tree.
Yeah, they would.
Or little needlepoints or cross stitch or anything like that. So there's 5 different shapes. They were originally right there, $16.99.
Wow.
So I'm gonna start the set at $8, and it's new in the box.
Yeah.
There's only one little rip right here where something probably put pressure pushed down on it because it's not even and ripped it right at that part. Yeah, and they have a nice like black. I was thinking velvet, but I can't feel it. So, but it's a really nice, sharp looking finish on the back of them.
Yeah, those are nice.
Or these would be great for a miniature house.
Yeah.
Like to hang a picture on the wall.
That would
miniatures.
Be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Trisha said she did sell her orange pumpkin last night.
Oh. Yep. See how well I was paying attention.
Becky was there.
Maybe it was when I went to the bathroom. You know, certain things just go through. And if I'm not writing them again myself, it just doesn't go.
Right.
It doesn't stick.
So this is a good set, guys, for $8. She's only starting them at.
So it's a gold metallic, and then it says glass. So it looks like they have their own, like their glass fronts to them. They're not the plexi. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming if it says glass, it's then not plexi. Yeah. So for decoration purposes only. But yeah, let's see. Does it have any other information? 2004 licensing, but I know that Hallmark stuff, sometimes if they've licensed it once, and then if they put it out again without changing it, it's still that same year, even though they produced it further down the road. So I'm not sure the age to these, which I'm not like toting them for the age. I'm like showing them because I think it'd be great for crafts or ornaments with like kids' pictures in them.
You got Sherry at 8.
Oh, I'm totally missed it. I wasn't reading the chat.
It's okay.
All right. And so I'm ready to count it down whenever you are.
All right. Go ahead, Miss Sandy.
Oh, I'm sorry you had flare-ups this weekend too. Oh, that'll be fun. Mother of the Bride dress alterations tomorrow. So good night, Lucinda. Enjoy.
Yes, enjoy it.
All right, ornament set. We can count them down. And I have my second item sitting here ready to go.
Okay. You're on top of your game.
Not like I still kind of look around and go, oh, what should I show today?
Exactly. And then we have
It's
all
like
this
too
crap.
many choices. Yeah.
Right. If we didn't have many choices, then we would know exactly.
Well, I mean, I found some fun stuff too this weekend.
Yeah,
So
sounds like
I got some more glass that I'm taking with me to Kansas City for the gala. And I will for sure do a live from the gala with our room set up, our room sales again. Thank you, Sherry. And so that'll be really fun because this is like the last big all Fenton thing for the year.
Oh.
So it's where you bring all the Fenton. Well, all the rest of the people will show up.
Right.
All the like-minded people. So
that's good.
Yep.
Be a fun show.
We'll definitely do a pop-up and do some sales from the rooms. And because John will be there, John Walk and Barb and Steven and our friend Max, who I showed from one of the Springfield shows, and John and Ann Fenton, who blow their own glass too, like they do ornaments at our shows in Alabama and make pumpkins. He has his own hot shop.
Nice.
And I can introduce y'all to some more fun people there too.
That's great.
Yeah. So this is a fun little set. I thought it was cute. It's like cellophane all packed together. It's like it's like got all the things to make. It says it's a Brazilian drink set. Nice. So it's got the little recipes in here for making the Brazilian drink, and well, I guess it's in Spanish on the other side. And so it's got the glass.
Okay, Sandy, go ahead. I got it.
Okay, cool. And so this set will start it at $6. So it's got the glass. It's got the little it's got a bullseye in the bottom of it. That's the color in the bottom of the glass. I thought it was on the coaster, but it's not. It's in the glass.
How much did you say we starting this at? I'm sorry.
$6.
Okay.
So it's got the coaster, and then here where it's setting in this little notch, this is a little mini cutting board for you to slice your lemons and stuff on that are going in the drink. So the recipe goes in there. This is a little parrot handled muddler.
Nice.
For you to do all the things in the stuff. And then here's your little stir stick paddle with the parrot on it as well.
That's cute.
So kind of like a whole Margaritaville. Yeah. So it's like all the things except for the ingredients to make this drink.
That's right.
Yeah. So, and you need to clear again.
Oh, shoot. Can't remember to do that.
But I thought it was clever. This is like a lightweight kind of balsa wood. And they didn't do too shabby a job of painting that little bird either.
Yeah, they did good. So this only starts at $6 for the whole set, guys. So if you wanted your own little cup and board.
Yeah, and then those colors in the bottom are that blue, green, yellow, which also match the birds as well.
Birds. There we go. We got Sherry at 6.
Sherry's Christmas shopping tonight, I think.
She's on it.
Right?
Glass is almost hurricane size.
It's a big glass. I would say this is probably 16 ounces.
Yeah.
So, because we're looking here, this is the unicorn mug that I was thinking was about 12. It's taller. So it's about a 16-ounce glass.
Yep.
Not quite sure, because I don't do all these mixed drink things, how much alcohol that would entail, but
half
it's a good sized glass.
Half and half. It's pretty simple.
Well, maybe you need to just put a bunch of ice in it first, and then it helps take up some of that space.
Sure, he's like, yes, I am. She is Christmas shopping.
Right? So I love finding some of these things. So, like, I need to go through, my next round will be going through when I get home and pulling stuff again for the booth. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that'll be kind of fun. I mean, even if you wanted to, I'm sure he has if he's into mixology, he's got whatever he really likes to use.
Right.
But I betcha you could, because it just says lemon, sugar, I don't even know how to pronounce that. CACHACA. Is that the alcohol? And then ice. I'm not sure what that is. But you could do like the small bottles of different flavorings that you needed to put with this too, because they have like the little lemon juice ones and stuff too. You could do a whole fun basket with that. So we're almost counting down. I gotta find some more sticky notes. Thank you again, Sherry.
Yes, congratulations.
I mean, it's kind of, just out of the ordinary, but I thought it was a really fun little set.
Yeah, it is. Something different, It's always nice to find.
I will try and I will not take it out of the package to wrap it up, but I will probably wrap these separately so they're not bouncing around inside the gold.
Oh, a hurricane is 2 shots of almost every type of booze mixed together. Good Lord. Oh. I wouldn't want that.
Like a suicide at the fountain,
right.
at the soda fountain.
That's right. It's like a suicide. That's what we compare it to.
Right.
Somebody trying to kill yourself, putting all that together. Okay.
All the sugar and everything.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
This is a recipe box with crock pot recipes by Rival. And it's got all kinds of recipes in it. From beverages, snacks, appetizers, main meals, side dishes, soups and stews, and sweet treats. And of course, it has a lot of the empty recipes.
Oh, cool, Sherry.
In the back. Oh, like a Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, she said she also found a matching, a large parrot that matches it and a shaker from the 50s.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Crock pots.
This is going to start at $8 if anyone's interested in it.
There for a while when my kids were younger, there was a big movement among like stay-at-home moms to do the whole crock pot recipes or the freezer recipes or like the 1 month ahead kind of stuff where you could freeze it and then just pull it out as you went.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
6.5 by 5.5 and 4.5. 4 inches, I mean.
It almost looks like a Hershey's cocoa tin.
Yeah, it does.
Excuse me.
I'll show you some of these just so you have an idea. I mean, they're very nice. Like here's it shows you what the picture, what it looks like, what you're looking at. And then on the back of it gives you the whole recipe of what to do.
That's cool.
Yeah. So this thing's full of recipes. I don't know how many's in it, but there is a lot. So I'm not sure if this was something you had to collect. Recipe card collection.
Oh, they'd send them to you once a month or something?
Yeah, I don't know if it was that type of a deal. Then you got soups and stews. Here's a cherry flan. Look at that. It's a nice little sweet treat.
It's always nice to have pictures to show you with each recipe what it's supposed to kind of look like.
Right. That way you know if you're going to kill anyone when you're making it. Like, wait a minute, mine don't look like the picture.
If I'm heading in the wrong direction or not.
Right. Then we have a pineapple daiquiri sundae. Since we're talking about, like, there's that little picture.
And Sherry said she did the freezer meals before surgery and her family loved it.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
Mm-hmm.
So $8 is the start on it if you're interested in it.
Those would be good for like a bridal present too, or a shower or a wedding.
Yeah.
Because it kind of gives you some ideas so you're not doing the same thing over and over again.
Right. Yeah.
Find some new
challenging
favorite.
That can be,
It is.
Very. Just, because, well, the family only wants so many different things when they find out they like something. And then if you try to do something outside of that, then you're not going to please everybody. Somebody's going to be
Well,
unhappy. So I
my,
used to say, look, this is what I'm making.
yep.
Hopefully you'll eat. And if not, you're going to be hungry.
Yeah, my kids were, you ate the dinner that I made. It might not be your favorite, but, and then, you can always make suggestions if you don't like what I'm making.
Exactly.
And we'll do that for another night. So.
Yep. Yeah, we didn't get choices back when we were growing up.
No.
You had to eat it, so.
Yeah, sometimes my nieces and nephews would be over and they're like, I don't like such and such. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but that's what's for dinner.
This is what we're having.
I mean, and they came from a family of 6 and were that picky. I'm like, no.
Wow.
You eat it or don't eat it. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but you're going to be hungry one way or the other. So
yeah. They get hungry enough, they'll eat it.
Exactly.
Yeah, those would work with Instapot too. Yeah.
Oh no, Sandy, are you having struggles with your device?
Yeah, those bad words. Nope, didn't hear you at all.
Right. I have a little pair of little jelly jars or jam jars, or I suppose you could do honey or any little whatever you want, but it's got a space for a spoon in them.
Right.
So it's just a nice little clear glass. It almost looks like a little punch cup in a way.
Well, it does.
And then the lids are metal, and it's
Nice.
like a nice corally peachy color.
Yeah.
With the avocado handle in the flower.
Jeez.
So these will be $8 because one has a little bit of wear on the lid. It might have gone through the dishwasher. I do not know.
Probably.
So, but I think they're fun for being able to have something out on the table.
Exactly.
And they will come together. And I thought I said a start. Did I not?
I don't think. Did you? If you did, I didn't hear you.
$10 for a start if I didn't say it already.
All right. I don't think you did.
They're kind of mid-mod looking too.
Yeah, they are. That's what I was going to say. They are kind of mid-mod
Green
looking.
flowers.
Here.
I have not tried. I've tried a small air fryer and I didn't like it. Like it didn't have enough room in it for me.
Right.
And I don't really want to pay for a big air fryer.
Yeah.
And I've not tried the Instapot thing.
The Instapot is just, that's unbelievable. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, let's see how tall they are. Have you tried the Instapot?
Oh yeah, I use mine all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love it. I especially for, I have the what was that thing I got?
8. It said 8. See, I can't remember.
Oh, you did say 8? Okay.
Well, that's what Sandy put in. We'll go with what Sandy remembers.
Oh, there you go. All right.
They are 2 3/4 inches across and just about 3 inches tall. So they are a little bit wider about this section right here.
Nice. Yeah, the one I have is the Instapot one, and I can't think of the name. It's just not coming to me. But you do pressure cooking in it. You can do slow cooking. You can do the air frying. You do it all in it.
Yeah. Well, either way, Sandy, I didn't remember what I said the first time.
We don't know. We don't pay attention.
I'm tired.
I told you we're tired tonight.
We'll go with it. I'll go with it. Not a problem. I just love them. I like how simple they are.
Yeah.
So, all right. That's my offering. I just don't like that you could buy by the time I buy all the appliances, I have no counter space left.
Well, see, that's what I like about this particular Instapot is that it like takes the place of like 4 different appliances.
Oh.
That's what I like.
What, like a crock pot and what else?
Well, crock pot, pressure cooker, air fryer. You can bake in it. You can roast in it. I mean, it does everything, the one I have.
Okay.
I just can't think of the name of it right at the moment. But I love it. Okay.
See, I don't have a pressure cooker either. Like the stuff I have out on the counters, like the food processor and the mixer. So like the prep appliances, not the cooking appliances.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So.
All right. Let me see here. What am I going to do? Do something, Paula. Do something.
Well, we are at 8:40, so you know what time it is.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oops. All right, I'm going to show you. You're going to get a choice between these two vases, or you can take both. It's up to you. This one, I'll start with this one. They're going to start at, the choice will start at, we'll start them at $10. Oh, do
There's
you?
a tall orange for your display.
Yep. This has got the white in it. And this is that satin. This is a really, the smooth satin finish. I love it. I love the way it feels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the satin
Yeah.
or the acid etch is a very nice finish. Oh yeah, I do have a rice cooker, but now that it's only Jeff and I barely use it anymore.
Right.
That was the only way I couldn't burn rice.
Oh, to use a rice cooker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I just forget about this.
Right, I was going to say, usually it's because people got other things going on.
Yep, I just forget about it. So.
Especially you. I can see you're forgetting.
Yeah, there's just a, when the kids were little, I would burn rice or it would boil over. It'd be awful. So once I found a rice cooker, I was like, this is fantastic.
Right. I remember when they first came out and women just loved them.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 7 3/4 tall, and it was, I then forgot what it was. Hold on. Right at 2 inches wide on the bottom. That's not counting this part, but anyhow, this is a nice one though. It's a nice vase. And then this one is also the orange and white.
They're very similar.
Very similar vases, except this doesn't have the, it's not the satin finish. Mm-hmm. You can see the difference in them. This is more of a, what you call the glass, I guess.
The glossy, yeah.
Shiny,
yeah.
Here is the top. Kind of see down in there, the bottom of it. And this one is right at 6 3/4 tall and 2.5 wide for this one.
Like a star.
It's just like a star. No chips, no cracks in either one of them. $10 choice on either one, if anyone's interested.
Those are the kind of colors my mom likes, the oranges and the really rich yellows.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you check those for glowing, right?
Probably. We'll check them again. We'll check them again. I try to remember to do that since I'm like big on checking them.
I'm sure you have.
But I can't remember if I did check these, so we'll just play it safe. So no, neither one glow.
Glow.
No glow. No go, no glow. All right. Yep, good for fall colors. Mm-hmm. Back to Miss Becky.
Okay. I have a pair of silver tone earrings. They are the columbine in the middle with a hoop.
Nice.
And they are clip-ons. So columbine is our state flower here in Colorado. I'm going to take one off and kind of give you what size they are. These can start at $7. So here's where, if I can get my fingers together. Here's the clip-on portion, and it dangles right from the front of that. So
it's cute.
If you really wanted to, you could convert it right here with a jump ring to a pierced earring. But they're about this. They're just they're nice dangle size.
Yeah,
so
probably like 2.5, 2.
Barely 2. Not
barely
even 2. That. Just over 1 3/4 from the top to the bottom of the hoop there.
All right.
And just a nice size. And in that silver tone, I don't believe they are silver. I believe it's just a silver tone because these little charms are kind of like that pewter with the silver, with the dark in there for the details.
Did you say how much these was starting at?
7.
Start at 7. Okay.
Yep.
There you
And
go.
they are on a card already. Nice and easy
Mm-hmm.
for gift giving.
Yes.
And they came
Perfect.
right in this little box.
Nice.
The only thing I
Those are
don't have
cute.
is a top for it. So
Nah, no biggie.
they've
Like,
got some nice details to those
yeah,
charms.
that's what I like about them is like the
Mhm.
detail on those are really nice. Oh, you got
Hi,
Jessica in it.
Jessica. Thank you.
Yep, Jessica's in at 7. How you doing, Miss Jessica? Haven't seen you. Good to see you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. So we can count them down. And then I'm going to say goodbye to Caitlin because she's going to head out. They were watching the movie downstairs. So
Oh, okay. Yep, you go right ahead. Do your thing, Becky.
I will wait for the countdown
Okay.
and then I'll go.
Oh, okay. All right.
I like this size. And they're not
I
very
do
heavy
too.
either. They're a
I was
nice
gonna say,
weight.
yeah, I was going to say, I like that particular size because
Mhm.
it's just a nice dangle size.
Yes. They don't hit your shoulder and they're not too heavy to like smack you in the face. Yeah,
Right. or pull your earlobe down to your neck.
exactly. Okay. And if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. Who's counting us down?
Well,
Did
you
she
go
step
ahead,
out
Becky.
again or you want to count it down?
I can count it down.
Okay.
We'll do going once.
I mean, Sandy put in the description.
I
So
know she might be lagging a little bit. There
no,
she
it's true.
is.
Oh, there she is.
There
Okay,
she is.
going
She's
once.
like, leave me alone, Paula.
She's like, I am here.
I'm
I
here.
really am. I really do exist. Going twice. Thank you so much. And there's no choice on it. So I'm assuming since we don't allow for people to come in and snipe anything with
Nope.
that last call, we should be good. So thank you, Jessica, and I'll be right back.
Okay. Yes. Congratulations, Jessica. Okay. Let's see here. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Let's do this. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. I've got some Halloween brooches, pens. So you can have a choice of these. And these are going to start at, I will start them at $8. Ouch. Wait a minute. I just stuck myself.
What? You stuck yourself, and I'm still on the big screen.
Oops. You are. Oops. There you go. So it'll be a choice of these. This says Boo. I think this is adorable.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. Little Boo. My little Boo. And then this one is a bigger one. It's more of a charm type. Whoops. I'm going to take it off of this card so I can.
Hi, Angela. Good to see you.
Hey, Angela. There we go. There. All right. And this is Happy Halloween. You have your little ghost, little jack-o'-lantern, a little black cat. Now, it looks like there probably was something here, but it's not there now. And it's not in the package, so it might be missing that. It kind of looks like it is. Like there should be something there.
Oh, yeah, like it's
Isn't it?
a little charm.
Yeah, but it's not in the package.
Oh,
That's
I bet you could find a little replacement for it at
like a little charm for it, yeah.
at the hobby store.
What would look good on there would be like a little witch. Would look perfect on there.
Or yeah, all sorts of things.
Mm-hmm. So these are a choice of $8 each. Got your little ghost with the Boo.
That was one of my kids' nicknames for a while.
Boo?
Yep.
I will give you a measurement real quick.
Like the little girl in Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
One of the ladies here in our glass club, she's legally blind, and she's one of the great ladies in our club. She's got a wonderful personality, and
Right.
and she's always like, "You do you, boo."
That's right. You do you, boo. That's right. So this one is 1 3/4 wide, long, and right at 3/4 of an inch tall for this one for Happy Halloween. And then the little ghost guy, his little eyes, he is right at 2 inches long and 1.25 inches wide. I like these little eyes.
Yeah.
He's taking a nice little tongue. And it's not marked. There's no marking on these. It's just costume jewelry.
Yeah, just fun.
Nothing fancy. It's
Fun,
just
festive jewelry. Yep. It's something you could put on your coat and forget about it and kind of have it on for a season. Yeah.
That's right. Exactly.
Yep. Angela, are you feeling better? I always thought I saw you lately that you were down for a little bit. So.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Hopefully she's doing better.
Those are cute. I like his tongue.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna switch over to Becky.
I'm gonna put up one of my little gnome guy things.
Okay.
I think this is gonna need to be a start at about, I'm gonna say $24.
All right.
It is an oil lamp. And this is the just the plain clear hurricane shade.
Right.
But the base of the oil lamp.
How cute.
I'm going to take this off so I don't make a mess. I believe it is clear. So you can kind of see at the foot, it's clear, and then it's been reverse painted white. And then these are, I think they're a decal that's been put on there.
Right.
I don't think they've been hand painted. But they are a nice little set of gnomes or Nissa, Tomty, whatever you like to call them from whatever culture.
Yeah, that's cute.
But they are super cute.
They are.
And I don't know if I've opened this before. Oh yeah, so it hasn't never been used. Never had oil in it.
Yep.
So
clean,
got the ring on it, nice and clean. Nice, 8-inch plus wick.
Oh yeah,
it's nice and clean to go there. So it all comes apart, easy for shipping.
Comes in handy if your power goes out. I'll tell you that. For life.
Right. Put some vegetable oil in there, and you'll be all set.
You can cook and have light too.
Right. Be like a whole new fondue experience.
Yes.
But I picked it up because of the gnomes. It's not something that is easy for me to display, but I love them.
Oh yeah.
So, and I will probably take this to my Scandinavian show if it doesn't sell here on YouTube. Those are in October, so there might be a few times. Let's see. It up to the top where the wick is. It is about 7 inches tall, and it's a same hurricane size that is about 10.5 inches. So when you put it all together, it's 16 inches tall.
Nice.
The base is about 6 inches at its widest. They're just cute little festive ones.
Yeah.
And let's see, does it have a mark on the bottom? It does. 1980. Caden Limited, Kaadah, Cada Limited.
1980.
Right? Again, with the 42 years old.
Yeah. My goodness.
And there's the
you
Cada.
Need to play those numbers there.
Kaadah Limited.
Yep. Need to play the lottery with those 42. Play 42, 24, 2, 4.
Right?
Any combination there.
Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela, but I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
So that's my offer. I'm going to stick him over here on the table so I don't knock him over.
All righty. Okay.
Like that. Awesome.
Like that. Ding ding.
A bird fell over next to him. So.
Okay, I have this little statue. This is actually, it is Molly the Clown. It's the first edition, 1998, Special Friends, featuring the artwork of Sherry Buck Baldwin. This is numbered, and it is Lane and Wise Limited, aka Bubbles, circa 1998.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the big comfy couch.
Oh, is it?
Character.
Huh. Oh. I just
But
noticed.
you might have to, because Molly was the name of the main character. That was a PBS show.
Oh, I bet it is then. Yeah, I was looking at I just seen there was some writing on the back here of her, but I can't read it. 1998. Okay, it's just basically repeating it. Special Friends.
I remember watching that with my kids.
Oh, it's her. It's the Artist Signature is what it is. SBB. 1998. So this is going to be, if anyone's interested in it, it's going to go for $10. If you want her.
Oh.
She's adorable.
She's cute.
Yeah, she is. She's a real cute little clown. Her little pumpkin. Got a little dolly in her arms.
I didn't ask you where you wanted to be at tonight, time-wise.
Well, I was kind of go with how you feel too. So, if you're feeling like we've done enough, then I'm done. So
well, I mean, we can give everybody a warning or a last shot or whatever. But
last shot.
Last item.
Last call for
Let's
alcohol.
see. I'm gonna Google it quick. Molly.
Okay.
Big.
Molly the Clown.
Yeah, Molly, a big comfy couch.
Cool.
1995 TV show.
Huh.
Ran for 7 seasons.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess then they decided to make a little statue of her.
Yeah, 7 seasons. Wow.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Into 2002. Imagine that.
My goodness.
It was a Canadian children's series.
Oh. She's very detailed. Mm-hmm. That's what I liked about her. I thought she was just adorable.
Lunette and her doll Molly.
Yep.
Yep.
She got a little doll.
I watched a lot of PBS back in those years.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. With the kids, that was the only decent thing really that they could watch.
Right?
Well,
I'm glad you came and said hi, Angela.
Yeah.
Nothing, it gets monotonous when you don't feel good. It's
definitely
hard. Oh, I don't even know what else to do, Paula.
Okay. Well, whatever you want to do, Becky.
Well, here, we'll go this way.
You can sell a set. I know what you can do. Sell a set of your lucite candles. Make everybody happy. You're like,
Well, I'd have to offer them at probably what I'd put them on at my show at.
Yeah.
This is one of those like glass cauldrons. $12 is the start. I sold a black one a week or so ago, but this one I found. In the meantime, you can see how clear it is because that's my thumb underneath it. Yeah. It's a smooth finish on the inside and it's got the texture on the outside.
Yeah.
But it would be great for putting, if you've had something that doesn't show it.
That example.
That lights up.
You need a good light. That's the bad thing is when you use it, there you go. When you use your phone to record with and everything, then you can't use the flashlight or any of the apps with it.
And exactly, I know the Barney songs too.
Every one of them.
We used to sing them every night. We'd sing the I Love You song for going to bed.
Yes.
It has a wire handle, and I would turn it down like this and put bubble wrap between the glass in it because it's just too hard to. Yeah. I mean, it goes on and off. It's just like a U-shaped clip, but versus breaking off one of those knobs,
Yeah,
That's why these things get separated from the handles, because people take them on and off.
Yep.
It's just easier to leave them on, and it's got the 3 toes, 3 feet, just
3
like
nice
a kettle.
Yep. That's
So,
pretty neat. That'd go great with anyone's Halloween display.
yeah. Because you could put, I mean, it'd be cute to put something in it, you know, like
That's
to
what I
pop
was
up like a black cat or
Yeah.
something like that. Let's see. I have a little giraffe. He's not exactly Halloween, but
It's all right. It might serve the purpose for illustration purposes.
See, he's just a little giraffe in a cauldron.
There you go. So you can cook your whole giraffe.
A whole giraffe will fit in there. Let's see. Yep.
Oh, and the cleanup song. Yes, Nettie.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that one too.
I mean, my brother hates those songs so much because his kids are just 10 years old, and he won't allow us to sing those when they were little. He's like, you're not allowed. I'm like, okay, well,
all right,
sorry.
She was.
Like he was traumatized by Barney or something.
Right. And you know, my older kids used to just torment the little one with, you know, they have the I Love You song, but then they came up with, kids that age came up with
alternate words
to kill Barney, basically, that you murder Barney.
No.
Yes. Honestly, that's what it came out. And I had to get onto him. I'm like, you're not allowed to sing that around your sister. She would cry every time.
No, it was a positive thing at our house. So
no, it wasn't in mine.
My kids were young enough that it wasn't a taunting thing. So by the time they got to school, it just wasn't a thing anymore. So it was fine.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at the schools, you know, to taunt the kids who were young enough to still love Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like telling them there isn't a Santa Claus.
Exactly. Oh, I used to get so mad at the kids about that. I'd be like, let
them
believe. If they want to believe, let them believe.
So silly.
Yeah.
So that's my item.
All right.
So
gonna do?
I can maybe find one more, and that'll be my end for me tonight, I think.
Okay. All right. That'll be fine. I will show.
Maybe two. I'll do two more.
All right.
Because I got this little guy over here I forgot to show the other day.
I will show these. These will be $10 each. And these are little pendant turtles.
Oh, yeah. Those are cute.
These are really nice. They even put, whoops, got him upside down here. Even his little face.
The purple one.
Nose. He's cute.
Yeah, my kids like Barney.
Yeah. Now this one actually glows.
You must have found a bunch of these because I thought you had other colors before.
I did. Now I had one bunch from one person. These was from someone else. I don't know where they came from. I didn't.
That's funny.
Yeah. I just happened to come across them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So this one glows. Can you see the glow? No? Let's see.
I can't much, but I didn't zoom in my tablet much. I need to get it to be higher quality, and then maybe I can see better. It just looked fuzzy. So what color is glowing inside that green turtle?
It's the actual, whoops.
She's blind.
Here, look, Becky.
We need those black glasses. Welding glasses.
The actual inside, the flower inside is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Those are cute.
Yeah. But it doesn't really show it that well, so don't take my word for it on this. just know it's a glass turtle. And they're pendants, so you can hang them around your neck. But they're very cute.
You could make them into an ornament, too.
Yep. You could do that also. Here's the green one. Here's the bottom of them. So these are 10 each. Hey, Auntie.
Hey, AK. How are you doing tonight? Mm-hmm. You've missed all sorts of lamps and lights and candles tonight.
This little light of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I don't blind you with a little light.
Oh, you got Nettie in at 10.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Didn't see you, Miss Nettie. I apologize. All right, go ahead and count it down, Miss Sandy.
Exactly, Sandy. We need those black glasses from the optometrist.
Yes. Just let me know which one you want. Paula is one kind of purple. Yes.
Yeah, one's purple and one's green, right?
Yeah. This is the purple. Let me see if I can. There. I'll show him this way. But yeah, he is. He's a cutie.
Or as Tiger says, boyful.
Boyful. Yep. So you want the purple one. Okay. No problem.
Sandy's counting it down.
All right.
We'll all get all the things together all at once.
And if anyone wants the green one, yell out. I want the green one. And that will be the end of my turtles on the glass ones. I've still got other turtles, but not in this type.
I had a whole grab bag of turtles I put out at my booth.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know how I got so many turtles.
Sold quite a few of them.
All right. Thank you there, Miss Nettie. I appreciate it. All right. Let's put this back over to Miss Becky.
Okay. All right. I have a Cupie. And he has one little issue. So I'm going to start him at, I have no idea because I didn't search him and Google him or anything. But he's really cute. I think he should start somewhere around $16 because he has his own little plastic stand.
Yes, he does.
So, and I'll take him off so we can see all his detail. He's got those little wings on the back. He's got the jointed hands. He is ceramic, like the little bisque finished ceramics. And it's elastic, so it's got a little stretch to it. He's got this little helmet, like military style hat, but it has a chip on the back side of it. So you don't see it from the front.
Yeah, it's no biggie. That could be it.
But there's his little face.
He's cute. He's adorable.
And here's his mark on his feet. Let's see if we can get it to
cool.
focus.
And what's it just say, Cupie?
That's a good question. I was trying to get it to see so you guys can see it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's kind of fuzzy. I couldn't see it.
UK, LN, I don't know. Made in, I have no idea.
Okay.
It's like a stamp, but the ink is like smooth.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't really read it, but it's marked something.
It almost looks like an LN or an LK at the bottom.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I was thinking Germany, but I'm not quite sure.
I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's a super cute, little sweet little guy. You can kind of, you know, look at the hands.
I know. I was going to say, I like that his hands, little hands.
Right? Like, pick me up.
Yeah.
And I like, I mean, he does stand flat because his feet are flat.
Right.
He doesn't tip over, but the stand very much helps him, you know, not go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, thanks, Nettie.
He is 4.5 inches tall. And then with the stand, it makes him another 1/2 inch tall because he's got a little space there between his feet.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is
about 5.5 inches tall. What's that? Sorry.
No, I was just I was hollering at everybody that, hey, it's only starting at 16 is what I was telling them.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Yes, he's adorable. He's got his little blue wings and everything.
Yep.
I mean, that little chip is nothing on the back. You're not going to see it anyhow. And somebody could touch that up.
Yeah, you could. Probably with like a watercolor would be a better way to touch it up.
Yeah.
Lots of times with the ceramics, I use Sharpies because of the bright colors matches better. But I think watercolor would be a little bit better with this.
Too. Yeah, I think you're right.
Finish, but I don't know if I have any anymore in my house.
Yeah.
So, all All right, that's my guy. So I have one more after him.
All right. We're getting down to the wire.
Oh.
What?
Yep. No, just saying the next thing I looked up, I have the maker, and then I was going to tell you what else is made by the same company that I didn't know was.
Oh, so now you know what it is?
Yeah. Found something, 6 degrees of separation.
You going to tell us what it is?
Well, I was going to tell you when I show you my last item.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Misunderstood.
Didn't mean to mislead you there.
I'm thinking, okay, she's going to tell us or just tease me about it.
Well,
All right, the last piece I have is this little heart, and it's got the, I'm going to take it off of here. Hold on. I think I can show you better. Now, this has got real dried flowers in it, for one thing.
That's cute. Little pressed flowers, yeah.
And you can tell this is kind of like, it's a cut, the way it's cut, like faceted.
Mm-hmm.
And then they painted the, no, they didn't. That's the actual flower. I was thinking it was paint. It's not paint. Paula don't know what she's talking about. Ignore the lady here. This is the back of it.
Yeah. Does it, not that you want to take it apart, but it looks like that top part would unscrew where it's holding the flowers in there between the glass.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I think it's just made to look that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's stationary at all.
That's cute.
This is the chain. I actually matched this chain up with it because when I found this, it was just this piece. So I thought, well, I'm going to put it on the little necklace.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a nice little necklace that goes with it, that I put with it.
Got a nice long chain.
Yeah. Yep, I'm going to give you a measurement on it. That's what I was going to do, not put it back on there.
Ooh.
I know it. I'm feeling it too.
All of a sudden, I'm sitting still going, oh, wow. I'm tired.
You've been drinking.
No, I have not.
12 inches is with it folded. So what is that? 24.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then the pendant itself, the little heart pendant, is right at 1.5 inches tall, and 1 3/4 wide. And this is going to be $15 if anyone's interested in it for the necklace set, necklace and pendant. $15.
It reminds me of like the origami owl kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, these are dried flowers. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool the way they made it.
Interesting. Yeah, that's clever.
Mm-hmm.
I know Kari likes doing stuff like that. I think she has some with some insects too, besides the flowers. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you got Jessica at 15.
All right.
The chat just totally jumped on my side.
Yeah, it did. All right, Miss Jessica.
That chain is also long enough you could put some other charms like on it too if you wanted to add to it.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Yeah, it's a nice little chain too.
Yeah. Nice big open loop links.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you can count it down. Keep losing my voice tonight.
I know, that's how I was yesterday. I blew my nose before I started and sucked in some Kleenex, and I couldn't clear my throat for the life of me, like for the first hour and a half with Trisha.
Right? Every time I'm outside like that for a few hours, it gets me every time.
Well, we finally, with the rain we had yesterday, it really cleared all the smoke that was coming in from, was it Oregon or Canada where the fire is, I guess?
Yes. Yep.
So it was really hazy and smoky on the last 2 days, Friday and Thursday. Yeah.
All right. Thank you there, Miss Jessica.
Nice. That's a fun one.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me put Becky back up here.
Okay, here's my last one. The cute little trinket dish. He's a little teddy bear.
Yes, he is.
On this little heart-shaped leaf.
Ah.
Like trinket, like for coins or jewelry or, you know, bubble gum. Who knows? Whatever you want to use it for. He's got 3 little feet. And I'm going to start him at $8. He is marked, oops, upside down. Fred K. Ceramics.
Yep.
And when I looked this up, the other thing that came up under Fred K is those kangaroo dresser caddies.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So, and I've not had one of those marked. So I thought, well, that makes a lot of sense because it's very much the same kind of style as pottery.
Right.
And the leaf looks like a heart shape to me for sure.
Yeah, it does. Mm-hmm.
And now, Sherry, is that you in at 8?
Yep. Wait a minute.
And because of the chat,
I think that's a mistake.
Jumped on there. So
Teddy bear trinket dish. Did you start it at what, 6 or 8?
I thought I started it at 8.
Okay, then it should be
Good night,
8.
Nettie. Thanks for joining us.
Good night, Nettie. Thank you.
Yep, that's what they're called. Those boobaroo kangaroo dresser caddies.
How about that, huh?
So 4.5 inches long at the widest and about 3.5 inches wide, and he's just 2 inches tall. He's just a really sweet one.
Yeah, he is. He's cute. Very cute.
And I have a whole bunch of little trinket dishes on my dresser.
Yeah.
Because I like just the little ones. And then you can kind of sort things out.
Yeah.
So you're not looking through a bigger piece,
exactly.
a bigger dish for whatever you're looking for. So, but he's just a nice, I think they airbrushed him because you can kind of see how it kind of oversprays onto where he's lighter. But he's got a nice little face.
He's cute as he can be.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
He is.
Ooh, we'll focus again. So, all right, we got Sherry at 8.
Excuse me.
And I like these sizes because they're nice and easy to ship.
Yeah, exactly.
So I love bringing smalls to YouTube.
Yes.
Because at the booth, the smalls are so easy to pocket.
Oh, yeah.
That sometimes you're like, you wonder if it's going to actually make it to the register.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess that could be the case, actually, if it is so tiny.
And you don't want to lock up things that are $5, $10, $12. It just becomes annoying because nobody wants to go ask for a key for something like that.
Exactly.
So thank you. Wonderful. Thank you, Sherry. So that will be my last item for tonight.
Okay. Now my last piece will be, this is a Sarah Covington bracelet. And this has, let me see if I can show you all of it here. All right. That's like emerald green. Then you have the purple, I believe, yes. Purple. All right. Wait a minute, I missed one. Here. This is the turquoise. Then you have the purple. Then the green. And then I'm not sure what that's called, but some kind of stone. I just don't know the name of it. And then the light blue. And then the ruby.
Some of them look like they're faceted and some look like they're smooth.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. The stone ones are the smooth. The others are faceted. And then length of this is going to start at $16 for this one. It is 8 inches long. Here is the back.
That one's just a little bit less chunky than the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, this is more delicate. It's Sarah Covington. I really like her jewelry. She makes some nice stuff. Hey, Steph.
Hi, Steph. Yep, she put 18. You have Jessica in at 16.
Okay.
It's okay, Steph.
It's all right.
We're winding down.
Yeah.
This is Paula's last item, and I just did my last thing. I have to take better care of myself to get finished packing for my trip. Otherwise, I won't be able to stay awake to drive on Tuesday.
Yeah, and that's not good.
No.
You always want to be well rested.
Yep.
You know, when you get on the road. All right. You go ahead and count it down, Miss Sandy. Yep. I see Jessica at 16. Goodness.
Well, you need a drink.
I think I do. I've been drinking the whole time. Not that kind of drinking, but drinking.
Yes. Staying hydrated.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Miss Jessica. You got a good deal on that one.
All right.
Let's bring Becky up here with me. Well, let me clear this. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Oh, we flipped this around.
I know. I don't know
I
how
was
that
expecting
happened.
to be up there on the other side of you.
Oh,
Yes, congratulations, Jessica.
yes.
Yes, just asking how you're feeling. It's because you got that grovelly voice going.
Yeah. Yep, I'm feeling fine. I think
She's been talking for 2.5 hours. That's probably it.
maybe. Could be. I think
So,
it takes a little bit of allergies
yeah, that too.
being outside today.
Hoping most of that's been knocked down around here for a little while with that rain we had yesterday.
You know, we've had plenty of rain. You wouldn't think that would be bothering me, actually. It shouldn't be.
Well, we had the smoke for 2 days.
That's true.
It was so hazy from that smoke. So
I bet.
Right. You gotta stay hydrated.
Right.
She needs to keep up with my bathroom breaks.
Right.
So, what else do you got going on? Anything?
Let's see. No, not this
More
week.
softball games?
Yeah, that's always going on. That's going, and there's football too now started up for my other grandchild.
Yeah.
Grandson. So he's into that. So I'm trying to split my time between both of them on the weekends.
That'll be fun to watch.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Got that going on.
Okay.
That keeps me pretty busy outside of regular work jobs that I do, and my regular job and this job.
Right. Exactly. I keep trying to tell people in Jeff some of this is a job. We do a lot of work for this, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't believe
I haven't quite convinced them yet, apparently, but we'll get there.
A lot goes into it. They don't realize that. I don't think how much goes into it. You know.
No, they don't. No,
they don't realize it, but you and I know.
Yeah, lots of people in the chat know how much work it is. So, especially the whole loading and unloading the car thing, and we're almost there.
Yeah, for you is a pain. That's what I'd call that, a pain point for you. Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what my next thing is, going in person to the gala, which is put on by, I'm going to say it right this time, the Fenton Finders of the Greater Kansas City area, and it's in Kansas City, right at the state line, right by the airport. And it's really
Nice.
kind of fun because it's all inclusive at the hotel. All our speakers, our meals, the room shopping, where everybody stays, everything. You barely have to leave the hotel. And we get
Nice.
there Wednesday night and leave Sunday morning. So it's kind of nice to not have to run around and go anywhere.
Right.
So, yeah. Steph's been doing a lot of moving and packing.
Yeah.
So, yes, and that's what I need to finish up before I go. I do have a couple things to finish shipping that have been paid for already, and then I will finish my invoices from this weekend. And then I'm going to let everybody pay while I'm gone, and then I will ship when I get back.
Because you're gone for how long, Becky?
Just about a week. I come back Sunday. So we'll be driving home Sunday. So I don't know if I can guarantee you I'll be home by
that's
7 o'clock our time here.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're
So
not, you're not.
we're going to do it all in one day back home. We're going to drive 2 days there because of like stopping and snooping along the way. But on Sunday, there's not as much open coming back.
Right, right.
So thank you, Sandy.
Yeah.
So
plus no paid vacation. That's for sure. We don't get paid vacation.
Well, you know, like these kind of trips though you can write off. So that's kind of, you know, you got to keep track of it all, but eventually you can write it off.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
And I'll be doing a Tuesday night live from somewhere in the middle of Kansas on the way there.
She's going to be like Wizard of Oz, Dorothy.
Yep. I'm going to put a few things in a reserve and then hopefully pick up some new stuff on the way. So we'll have some show and tell not show and tell, but brand new stuff to offer up on Tuesday. So we just never know what we're going to find, honestly. Right. And a few things that I got just over this weekend at the thrift. So some smalls that'll be easy to take with for an on-the-road lot.
I know. And like you were saying, you know, that's perfect when you're on the road too, especially doing the smalls like that for you. To tote it with you and then show it and easy.
Yep. And then I pack it back in and put it way in the bottom of the car so it doesn't get lost. And then when I get home, I unpack it and ship it. So
So that's perfect for you.
Yeah. And we'll be doing the room sales. So I want to do a pop-up as well. It should be towards the end, probably on Saturday then.
Okay.
So hopefully, because, you know, like I said, Barb, John Walk, Steven, myself, Max, those are all kind of people you've seen before on my channel, and hopefully some other new friends that are there. They've had to open up the block of rooms twice to add rooms for it, so there should be quite a good amount of people there this year.
It sounds like there's going to be. Have you seen that event grow over time? Like
this year, it's really growing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So last year was the first time they only missed 1 year, so it wasn't too bad.
Right.
But this year it was a significant amount of growth because a lot of people don't want to go all the way to West Virginia. So like for people like us, it's only 8 hours drive versus 24 hours drive to West Virginia for a convention.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of the same people go to it. At least a lot of the people from West Virginia come out to Kansas City because it's kind of in the middle for everybody. So a lot more of the West Coast people come out for this one.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Yeah. That's right. You get to see all sorts of beautiful Fenton. It'll be Fenton everywhere. I picked up another 14 pieces today. I have to do a couple more boxes packed. Jeff, it looked like we were running. Somebody asked me if I ran a smoothie stand or something because I switched to banana boxes.
That's funny. You have a smoothie stand?
Yeah. You're making smoothies. I'm like, yeah, the diapers and the bananas. I'm making smoothies.
That's funny.
Yeah, I had stacks of banana boxes on the porch. So bananas were coming in and bananas were going out. But
that's right.
They're more manageable size. They're not as heavy. And then they're nice and straight up and down. So like the totes were like this, where you lose the space in between.
Yep.
So we can get a little bit more in the car that way. And it doesn't shift as much.
Yeah, I was going to say, those are nice boxes, to use for that, for glass especially.
And in the back of my van, I can fit two rows by 3, and it fits just snug in that back section of the car.
Right
behind the seats, because I have to have a couple ladies coming home with us. So we have to have the seats up for. That's right. I am going bananas. I pulled into the driveway yesterday, and I'm like, then my neighbors must think I'm crazy. Because they have banana boxes and apple boxes all over the
They're
front
like,
porch.
my gosh, these people eat a lot of fruit over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to say.
That's right. Steph does room sales every night.
That's right. That's right, Steph.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, Mom and I will see what we can find on the way out there and then go from there. We should probably be home close to dinner time, give or take.
Yeah.
Because we gain an hour coming back. So
that's good.
It won't be as late. It'll just feel like it, but we won't be as late. So I was
going to say, is that just the trip itself just wears you out, you know?
Yeah. But it's almost a waste of a hotel room because it's only 9 hours. It's 8.5 hours drive. So for stopping, we need that time. You know, we drive like 3 or 4 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours the first day, but then we have a lot more time for stopping the second day. Exactly. We're able to get in before dinner time. And
right.
It's just not as tiring to do it that way.
Mm-hmm. To split it up. Yeah.
Yep. So
I think so too.
Mm-hmm. So that's the plan. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, good.
And, I'm between now and the first weekend in November. I only have 2 weekends open.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're that busy.
Yeah. We have this one in Kansas City. I have a Denver show, 2 Denver shows, a Colorado Springs show, the Alabama show, and my nephew's wedding in Texas.
Oh, wow.
So we will kind of be all over.
A wedding in there.
Mm-hmm. I know. Exactly.
That's right. Well, good. Well, you're going to be busy. So, yeah, it's going to be important for you to stay
rested.
rested.
We have to talk because I'm going to be close to you in October. So we got to talk about how we're going to, if we can work out with some rendezvous.
Yes. Yep. We'll work it out.
So, and I have a box or so over here for you.
Yes.
We can swap stuff.
We'll just swap stuff.
I'll leave it on the side of the road for Paula to pick up.
Don't no one else touch. Don't even look.
Paula's.
Right.
So that'll be fun too. So
yeah, it will. Yep. We will plan it for sure.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know when we're on our way home or close to home for next Sunday. I just kind of have to play it by ear.
And that's fine. I mean, don't, if you can't, you can't, because I know you're going to be tired too. So
no worries.
Whatever you want to do.
Well, but you get home and you can't go to sleep either.
I know, because you got to unwind too.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Trisha.
I admire Mark.
That's right.
Right.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
Exactly. It'd be like the bootleggers.
Right.
Get a camo tarp.
There you go. Right.
But thank you everybody for hanging out. Thanks for all the thumbs up for Paula's channel.
Yes, thank you guys. Mm-hmm. Anyone who's not subscribed to me or Becky, please make sure you do so. We would appreciate it.
I'm getting there. I'm really close to 950, somewhere in there, 941, 942, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know you're getting up there. So,
yep, I'm trying.
You'll get there. It's coming along. Yep. It just takes a little bit of time.
I'm going to hand out my business card all over Gala, and I'll just take all the old people's phones and subscribe them.
There you go. Say, everyone put your phone in the box and come back in a few hours.
Right. Everybody subscribe, and you can come in my room to shop. Uh-huh.
That's right. That's right.
So, yeah. So, thank you for having me again. I appreciate it.
And thank you for coming along.
It's always fun to chat.
Yes. And we're going to say goodnight to everybody. So good night, all. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And we'll see you next week.
Yep. See you next time. Good night.